For me, Cinderella is kind of nostalgic because I grew up, my mom was reading book for me. So to dance Cinderella feels like a dream.
Come true.
Yes.
You step into all these different roles as a newbie in the company. To ever believe that you'll be Cinderella, it is a piece of magic.
There's so many moving parts that go into bringing this production together. And Darcey, we've spent hours and hours with you in the studio perfecting the steps. When it all comes together, there's something really, really satisfying about that, right?
It was 2 years ago when you first were in Cinderella.
Yes.
So it must be quite nice coming back to it,
Yes.
feeling like I've performed it now, and now I feel that I can really work on my role. And then we're caught.
There's that balance between staying true to the choreography, but also feeling like we have ownership over what we're dancing and we're bringing part of ourselves to the roles. That's why I enjoy working with you, Darcey, because you're open to that conversation.
I mean, Ashton, he's iconic, isn't he? He's our founder, choreographer.
Yes.
So you do feel like you've got something very special already because those steps are so well designed with that score, isn't it? Prokofiev score. But we've still got to bring it up to date and feel real. It's great. And that smile, when you look at each other, will make all the difference.
I feel like I'm learning from you because I think it's so challenging, it's so difficult, but you teach me to attack the technique. And then once the choreography is in my body, it never goes away because it's so musical. I think it's amazing how he choreographed every step on the music.
Yes. That looks magic, yeah. Yes, exactly. They always, especially in Cinderella, a lot of flat arabesques. So Will, playing the prince, you come on in Act 2 with this fabulous entrance, and it's difficult to find that personality straight away, isn't it?
The challenge is trying to build a connection and a warmth with the prince. And for me, it really comes from me enjoying myself, which is a challenge because the initial steps I have to do are very, very difficult. And it's quite easy to fall into that, like, serious,
Focus.
I'm going to execute these steps very, very well. I mean, from there, he just falls deeply, deeply in love. And to be honest, I'm probably one of Fumi's biggest fans. I really just do have so much respect for Fumi. You make it the easiest job.
Dancing with you is like a dream.
You're so unbelievably technically highly tuned as dancers, but bringing that strength of story also to the steps, that's what's hard, isn't it? When they get into it, it's very difficult to stop them, and you're meant to be saving yourself. I think you're now really owning it and having fun with it, but also with the steps. The sudden change when you suddenly go, I've got this. I know now how to hang on to it. And then I can speed into the three jetés out of nowhere. And it's wonderful because then you don't see any preparation. And I think that's what Ashton was really clever. He didn't over-prepare anything.
For me, Ashton Ballet is very challenging because of these unique steps. But when you achieve it, it feels very special.
But Darcey, I was going to ask you, because you've done your work with us in the studio, when you watch, do you get nervous?
Always.
How do you feel
No,
about it?
I feel like I'm playing it with you constantly. Everybody's put so much effort into getting that production on stage. And I feel like I've been part of it from the beginning with you. But I feel so indebted to having such a unique piece of choreography. But then knowing all the people that have been involved in every part of the production and bringing it to life, you feel that you're really honored to be part of that. I'm going to be incredibly excited about watching you two.
And maybe just a little bit nervous.
Only a little bit, only a little bit. But no, I think the honor is getting you back comfortable with the steps and the choreography, and then you finding your narrative, which is so important, that the roles are yours. That's my goal, is to make you feel that you own it.